Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort, we've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 31.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And in steps Manny Machado. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. Yelich is under it, and that's the third out. So now here is Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brewers, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Daniel Vogelback's next.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 20.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Yelich.
Now he'll step off. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corner.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up is Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there. 2 down. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Grisham.
Now the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Bradley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Omar Narvaez, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Narvaez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to bat, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis. Shaw.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Travis Shaw goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. And now the first pitch. Popped up. Peralta is there for it. He's got it one away. One out now in the San Diego third, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Aaron Hicks will be next. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
High in the air out to center field. Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. So we're under in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Profar stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Keston Hiura as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jackie Bradley Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for San Diego, the third base.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
To 2-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pulled toward right center field. Kane finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Colton Wong, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way, and that misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Daniel Vogelback. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Into the box,
22.
Christian Yelich. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Myers. Now the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Trent Grisham. And now the first pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal
now
when he's on base.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
First offering. Austin Nola is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3-1. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 10.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Profar.
First offering on its way. Jurickson Profar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Grisham at second. Nola at first. 1 gone. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Drew Rasmussen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He's set. Here it comes. Jake Cronenworth is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Aaron Hicks.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here's the 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The third baseman,
Into the box now. Manny Machado. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3 runs, just 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Now here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Narvaez.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Comes set with the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And there's one down now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. Brent Suter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he struck him out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Keston Hiura. First pitch of the AB now. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. So now to the plate, Luis Urias struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Digging in will be Jurickson Profar. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's working on a 1-far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now that
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. 1 down. Next, it'll be Daniel Vogelbach. No hits to this point from the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hosmer trying to get there. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Angel Perdomo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Blues.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Angel.
And a ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first down. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Perdomo offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Torres over at second. Hosmer is over at first with one away. Shaw fields it cleanly. Wrong for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Omar Narvaez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder.
Up next, Lorenzo Cain. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked.
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can... And stepping in, Trent Grisham. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit in the air out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Jurickson Profar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Keston Hiura. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keston Hiura is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Next up is Luis Urias. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nola puts the tag on him, and that'll do it.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.